So, you got all the Mythic family and you don't know which to main. Hilo's the best ODM and Thunder Spear, or Fritz the best shifter? You're watching the correct video. Hello everyone, welcome back to another Attack on Titan Revolution video. Alright, so before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more AOTR Roblox content like this, so you won't miss out on the future useful video. So first I want you to emphasize that this comparison won't be 100% accurate, but I promise you, after watching the video, you'll get a glimpse of what suits you best. Which Mythic family can do raid the fastest? And in this video I'm going to show you that. Enough with all the yapping, let's get right into the video. Before we start, don't forget to join my Regiment group. Since Regiment revamp will be out in the next update, I will also do old cosmetics giveaway, only for the members in the Roblox group. Even though the Regiment group can easily be full, do not worry since Regiment update will be out in the next update. Who knows, they might add the members limit to 100 or something. So don't forget to join. Link in the description. For the first showcase, let's start with Helos build. I will be using Thunder Spear because it's much easier to use than ODM. And for Helos I'm using damage build here instead of crit build. I tried the crit build on Helos, but the damage build are just much better in numbers. And for the support, obviously we go to the right side, because Order Rage and Black Flare are just broken. And as always, left side on the defense skill tree. And now for the perks, I'm using the best build on Helos out there. First one will be Immortal since it's more consistent to protect you than Adaptation. And the core perk will be Maximum Firepower, it's just the best for Thunder Spear. Now the first defense perk will be Kengo, the best offense perk out there. And since we got extra offense perk, we can confidently say Black Flash and Kengo will be so good together. Now the most important support perk obviously going to be Font of Inspiration. The buffs are too crazy for us not to use it, especially in ODM mode we're going to use Black Flare and Order Rage. Often. Now the last perk will be Courage Catalyst. This is one of my favorite perk. I don't know is it bugging or not, but in the Trello they said this only working to allies. But hopefully they won't fix it though, cause it is crazily good if you want to spam your skills. Now for the memories I'm rocking for one of the best memories built for Helos out there. I mean, some people use Gambler but I'm not really a big fan since it's making your damage more inconsistent and random. But by far in my opinion, if you want to play safe, and has a good consistent damage this memories are good. Now for the artifacts, I got crazily lucky in the Thunder Spear damage on Scars. Literally maxed out on both stats, that is crazy. And for the second artifacts of course we're going to use Hoodie. The sub-stats are just better than Scarf. With some good stats on the Thunder Spear damage. And now, let's go test it out in attack raid with Nightmare modifier on. Alright, that was insanely crazy. That might have a chance against Fritz. Which, the time can definitely be faster. I seen people doing 1 minute and 50 seconds. Is Fritz's main shaking right now? Let's check out the Fritz showcase. And now for the Fritz build, I will be using ODM since Titan Shifter won't really need gear, just so you can see the difference between this two build. Since I will be using Female Titan which is the strongest Titan Shifter in the game, I'm going to use crit build on the attack side, cause it's better for Female Titan. And for the support side just go to the right side since it will reduce cooldown. Black Flare and Order Rage won't be needed here cause Titan Shifter are always in Titan form. Especially with this Fritz's skill we can always transform instantly. And for defense, as always, just go to the left side cause it's simply better. Now this is the unique part. For the core perk I won't be using Founder's Blessing. I will instead use Art of War, cause this build are just better for female, trust me. Art of War plus Black Flash combo is just crazy, just like Kengo with Black Flash. But if you still insist that's okay, you can still use the normal build which is Art of War plus Founder's Blessing. Now since Soul Feed won't really affect the raid to be faster, I will be using Courage Catalyst. The cooldown is just so good I can roar and hardening much more often. The second support perk will be Font of Inspiration. It's a must-to-use perk at this point. For the first defense perk will be Immortal, and the second will be Adaptation, as always. Now for the memories, I will be using the best memories for Shifter. I forgot to use my Apotheosis LOL. I have to get rid of Crescendo cause it's impossible to make Titan stunned with Titan Shifter. Alright, now this is the best memories for Titan Shifter. Just like Helos, the artifacts will be Scars and Hoodie, but with different stats, I will be using all on Shifter damage that almost maxed out. Also with Hoodie, the sub-stats are just better than Scarf. Now of course the female Titan, I will be using maxed out in Mastery and Resonance. Now let's go to the showcase of Attack Raid and Nightmare modifiers. That was unexpected. Hilo's result with Fritz are the same. Don't mind that 3 seconds, cause it's obviously due to my poor performance. But we can confidently say they both at the same level now. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. So the conclusion is, Helos and Fritz are in the same level of power and damage. In terms of fun, using Helos is much more fun cause it requires skill. Meanwhile for Fritz, it can be boring cause you'll always be in Titan form spamming your mouse. But for a person who rarely use ODM and Thunderspear anymore, using Helos is hard. You can often run out of spears when you rarely hit your crit, and that causes a lot of time wasted. Sometimes if you play bad like me, you can get grabbed by the Titan, and that slow your progress. Meanwhile for Fritz or Titan Shifter, using them almost has no risk. So I can confidently say they both are in the same level, which is good. But me personally I would rather choose Shifter cause I'm not good in ODM LOL. But how about you? Comment down below. Alright guys, thanks again for watching. I hope this video helps you to choose between the two mythic families. And don't forget to join my Roblox group, cause I will be doing something there soon. Link in the description. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.